finding my peace. The following 7 points are going to lead us to have peace in our mind, because in the silence of the mind resides the possibility to reach this state of consciousness that is the peace. First point is retreat to a park or to a quiet place, because we need to change of physical space in order to think in a different way. Also, listen to classical music or some kind of quiet music that permit to you to relax your mind. Remember, if you don't relax your mind, you are not going to solve any problem or to have any peace. Third point, try to understand the problem deeply, right? With the mind quiet, then you can start to analyze deeply the problem, the causes, and also the consequences of that problem, right? Try to analyze, this is the fourth point, the problem as it is, what it is in real, and what you expect that this situation could be. Because this is very important point, because sometimes we do not accept the situation. So a part of the problem, then we have another problem, that is the not acceptation of the problem. So if we don't accept life as it is sometimes, and we refuse the situation of life, never we are going to find peace in ourselves, because constantly we are refusing what is the truth, what is appearing to our light, and what is happening actually in the reality. The fifth point, avoid mental conflict. Do not explain the problem, do not talk to you, justifying you or argumenting you in that situation. Just avoid that struggle of opposites in your mind. Sixth point, intuition. As soon as you go to your heart with no struggle of opposites, then intuition through that silence is going to give you the solution of that problems. So through that you can have peace in your mind. The seventh point is understand what are the causes of your internal contradictions. Know that your mind is constantly in a battle, and most of the time who is managing that mind or your mind is your own ego, psychological defects. They use the mind in order to put that contradictions. Don't get identified with your mind. Try to understand and analyze this. Every single moment when you refer to you point to this area that is your heart, where your consciousness resides. So in real, you exist in here, in your consciousness, in your heart, not in your mind. Remember, mind is just a screen, a projection of so many thoughts that most of the time are managed by the psychological defects: pride, anger, envy, laziness, lust, greed, among others. This is also an invitation to know more to yourself, so you can reach this kind of state that is the peace, not only for an instant, but permanently.